going on? It's your boy Dane Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Black Lightning. The first book and the first episode of The Resistance.
Yes.
We've been busy.
Chapter 1.
So we're caught up now. Now we can go the normal way we're supposed to do it. But speaking to the first 5 episodes, the Book of Occupation.
Mm-hmm.
What were your thoughts, man? How you feel about Blackbird? Because that was the first thing we saw. Anissa and that mad face, and kept approaching homeboy with the dope powers. Actually,
yeah. I like the outfit. I thought the outfit's pretty dope.
What the
Blackbirds?
Oh, okay.
Blackbirds. I thought it was cool.
How did you feel about the acting in that first episode?
That was bad, y'all. I mean, there was a whole lot of things with the first episode that I really didn't like. Just a whole bunch of acting scenes that I didn't like. A whole bunch of overacting. It was just bad.
Yeah, look, man, I love Vanessa, man, but some of them faces, it just felt like they were just getting back into the groove of filming.
Yeah.
Because, like, the facial expression, like, why are you looking mad and you keep approaching this guy when you're not supposed to be showing off your powers or anything like that? Like, you're really about to just straight go off. But the Blackbird thing, I do like it. I do not understand how nobody recognizes her eyes. Her eyes are like, look,
Plot.
I can see her eyes.
Plot.
The fact that nobody in this show can recognize anybody's eyes
Plot.
is annoying to me.
Well, I mean, at least Black Lightning has an excuse. You know,
the static.
The static and all like that. But other than that, Anissa she's vibrating.
The thing is moving.
But is Anissa vibrating then? Maybe nobody can see her?
No, this ain't Flash. This ain't Flash. So, but so off Anissa. Love Anissa, man. Love her character. How did you feel about what's her name coming back?
Grace.
Grace, yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Did you feel like it was climactic the way she just popped back up on the damn stoop?
Nah, I mean, I thought it was fitting. I mean, we've been waiting for her to come back. Well, I've been waiting because I feel like her and Anissa have great chemistry together. Mm-hmm. So I feel like they bounce off each other really well. And I'm interested in her story. I think it's actually pretty cool because I like how, like, when she's nervous or something, she'll turn into like the old man, and then when she's scared,
she said that's her true form.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why she was just like, I love you no matter who you are. Show me who you are. And she turned into the old man.
Oh,
and then she's just like, I'm going to need you to turn back. She's like, I love you, but I'm going to need you to turn back.
Oh, I didn't even pick that up. Wow. That's crazy. That makes it even deeper. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I just love Grace, you know, just her whole development. I hope we get to know more of her. It seems like we are. So yeah.
Yeah, Grace's character is really dope. I'm happy she's back. She has really good chemistry. I can't say the same for Anissa and the reporter that we met because they had like a little love making scene and it just seemed really fake. Like they didn't like each other at all. Like they were just they were doing like open air kisses type thing, and I was just like, that looked real fake. But I do like the role that they're giving this new reporter. I can't remember what her name was.
Yeah, slipped my mind.
Did you like her as a character?
I think it was real cool. I mean, there were some scenes that I were annoyed with because I forget what scene. It was like one of the scenes in the school where she was holding the camera like she's vlogging, and then all of a sudden she doesn't have the camera in her hand anymore. So I was just like, directors or editors, y'all should have caught that. But she should still be vlogging even though the camera's in her face. So there's been a lot of scenes like that just kind of bothering me with the first few episodes of the season.
So we got to talk about your favorite character, man.
Who's that?
Lynn Pierce.
Oh, gosh. Lynn.
We called her Shotgun Lynn last season. What we doing this season?
I don't know because at first she was like awkward Lynn the first episode, trying to be all, you know, lovey-dovey and stuff with Jefferson. And then,
I don't care. I want it right now.
And then we got, I guess, defensive Lynn. I don't know. And then I don't know. Lynn she just reverting back to the Lynn that we didn't like, and that's what I'm pissed off about. You know.
Very much so. I can't stand Lynn. She's getting on my damn nerves. Yes. Oh my God.
So now we got Druggy Lynn.
You got what?
We have Druggy Lynn now.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Green Light Lynn.
Yeah, Green Light Lynn. There we go.
How you feel about Jennifer's arc right now?
I feel like hers is kind of interesting because she's kind of on the back burner, which I feel is really weird because you would think after the events of last season, even like Anissa and their dad Jefferson would like pay more attention to her, but she's kind of been like the rogue of the season, especially when Odell was using her to go do some.
What do you think
and everything
our
like that.
Odell was actually trying to do with the family? Because you see, he's kind of playing everybody in the family. Without telling the other family. Nobody in the family is telling them that they talk to Odell either.
I feel like, he was trying to eventually pit them against one another in a way, especially with Jennifer, because I felt like he felt like Jennifer was the most powerful one out of the family. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to manipulate her first before anything. But other than that, this is what I feel, and I feel like Jennifer has an interesting arc this season, basically because of she doesn't feel like Khalil's in her life anymore, so she's trying to move on, is what I'm trying to say, and I feel like I want to see what's going to happen these next few episodes.
Yeah, I don't remember the dude's name, man.
Brandon.
That's his name, Coogie?
Yeah. Shout out to Coogie.
His brother was Brandon on the shot, but that's crazy. How you feel about his character? Because I think Jennifer has a dope arc, by the way. So I'm looking forward to what's happening with Jennifer. She's doing a pretty good job, her acting and everything like that. So I'm interested in her. But how you feel about Brandon?
I feel like he might be an interesting addition. I hope they don't kill him off or nothing like that, because when he was first on screen, I was just like, oh, cool, he got another show. If
they kill him, there's only been one person that hasn't came back from death yet.
True.
Lady Eve. That's it. Everybody else has died and came back.
But I think that, he presents a cool narrative based on what we just found out about him in the recent episode and everything like that.
Because you thought he was Static Shock.
Yo, I got a little bit hype, y'all. I was just like, yo, is that Static? I was just spitting random words out. Son. Okay, I saw the white eyes and I got hype. But, it was just because he kind of absorbed electricity and all like that. But that's what I felt.
I'm interested to see where he goes and who he's working for. I think that'll be an interesting arc.
And I don't think he's working for anybody. I think he's just straight off of vengeance, like he said.
We'll see. Okay. I don't believe anything anybody says on these dramas. So, how you feel about Gambio 7?
Gambi.
Running around here with cloaking devices on.
Double O Gambi. Look, Gambi has been really interesting this season. We got Gambi and we got young Gambi moving around like it ain't nothing. I feel like Gambi has been real instrumental, especially since I guess he's the one that hooked Anissa up with that dope ass apartment.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what's her name? What's the computer name? Rhonda?
Shonda?
Rhonda?
Oh, that's what it is?
I forget. What is it? Yeah, Shonda or Rhonda, something like that.
Yo, first of all, why does Anissa be listening to this old school music when she's only like 20-something on the show?
She
just graduated.
She grew up with Jefferson. Come on now.
I'm just like, come on, you don't know nothing about that.
Come on, she grew up with.
That's music my parents listened to.
That's music her parents was on, so she felt it.
Nah, that's the keys. They're producing the show. They're like, yo, you know what we gonna do? We gonna use some smooth sounds of Eddie Blassie. You know what I'm saying? And like they on that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that as well. Last but not least, 007, 00 Gambi's out here killing it in these streets, tracking, taking out stuff himself, being a genius, popping up at the right time, all the right tech. He's like Batman. He got the right gadget he needs right when he needs it, and you ain't even see him make it.
Shout out to Gambi for not being jealous of the suit that he got, Black Lightning got. He was just like, oh, I wish I would have made it, but it's an amazing suit. Yeah. I was like, that's what's up. Gambi's not taking it to heart.
Last but not least, man, we had to save the best for last.
Oh,
Jefferson Pierce.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just joking. We didn't even talk about Jefferson. How you feel about Jefferson right now?
At first, the first couple episodes, I was annoyed with him because he really wasn't given much to do. But
him being in the entertainment center was really whack on the story.
It gave Anissa more time to shine, but that kind of pissed me off.
I'd rather see Jefferson at the school or as Black Lightning, one or the other.
When he got out, I was so happy. I was just like, yes. But other than that, I feel like because of Lynn, he's going back through plot threads that we don't need him going back through. So Lynn is holding.
I just wish she would have shocked the shit out of her.
Chill.
It's like, I'm just saying she's really getting on my nerves.
But honestly, in real talk, I feel like Lynn is holding Jefferson's character development back.
Don't you wish Dr. Jace would have got her last season now?
Well, hopefully Tobias can make Lynn somehow a interesting character.
Speaking of Tobias, the best person on the show. Actually,
there's another one.
There's another one. But Tobias,
yeah.
He has been killing it with the one-liners this season.
Yeah, man. If I could
that Negro ladybug or a light bug,
you Negro glow stick, and all that stuff.
Woke up on the wrong side of a socket this morning.
Yeah, man.
He has been killing me all
yes,
season.
Massa.
Yeah. No, he said, when Odell came in there, you gonna free me, Massa? I was just like, yo, who be giving Tobias these lines?
Has been killing this role, even though he's been just suspended in this box. He's still shining with the role, which I think is really, really dope.
Marvel, you better get this dude a role in the MCU as a villain.
Yes, most definitely.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Black Lightning has like an albino villain.
Yeah.
So that would be fire if they get Krondon.
You said Black Lightning.
On Black Panther.
Yeah, okay.
Black Panther has an albino enemy
really?
as well. If I'm not mistaken. I
could
be wrong.
Okay.
But if he don't, make it.
Shoot, make him in a DC film too.
No, fuck DC film. Ain't nobody checking for. Look, put him in the Marvel movie Black Panther 3. Have him teaming up with Killmonger that's resurrected back from the dead. Because, in the comic books, Killmonger keeps coming back.
Yeah.
So that'd be fire. Just imagine that. Michael B. Jordan and Krondon working together.
It'll be something.
That would be fire. But the other Trojan horse is killing the show right now, man. Ooh. Khalil.
Yo, Khalil, y'all.
Khalil's out here killing it.
Shout out to my man Khalil, man.
He is out here doing his. I don't even know his real name, man. But he's out here doing his own stunts. He out here learning all forms of martial arts, telling Odell different ways you can kill people and stuff like that. I'm just like, yo, let me find out, man. This dude is a beast, man.
I feel like Jordan Calloway. Yo, shout out to you, my man, because I don't know what kind of workout regimen they put you on the off season, but it has paid off. Because I'm believing every scene that he's in. He terrifies me to the point where I'm just like, yo, this ain't Khalil no more. He's a whole different person. And it's just like, he's killing the stunts. He's killing every scene. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, he's stealing every scene that he's in. Mm-hmm. And he's just killing it. So I'm anticipating whenever him and Jen meets again, how that scene is going to break down. So I
think it'll be fire. Yeah. I think they'll nail it, man.
Yeah.
So now that we kind of went over all the main characters, man, the first episode of the new book, man. So first thing I want to bring up, Odell died. Do you think he died? He died.
I mean, he went out in his kind of
that was a really whack way of going out too, by the way.
But remember that corner line? Let's see who's stealing stuff out the refrigerator. I was just like, who wrote this? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he can come back. Maybe he copied himself. Maybe he cloned himself.
He's gonna be watch. They're gonna show him in one of those machines that Killmonger was in. I mean, Painkiller was in.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that is because you're not about to just end him after him and Jefferson just had this stare down.
Who's gonna take the lead? Who's gonna be over Khalil?
It ain't gonna be that lady with the. No. That's Khalil will probably kill her.
Yeah. So
was it just me being very annoyed by the fact that Odell kept popping up in his house and he ain't doing nothing about it?
I mean, hey, he wasn't worried. I guess he was just like, man, skip
Bro,
Odell.
You popping up on my couch no. Absolutely
with
not.
That top hat.
Yo, who do you think you are, man?
But yeah.
How you feeling about Bill Henderson right now? His resistance movement that he's starting right now.
I think that is dope. I really like, because I was really, really going through the season like, man, you ain't did nothing. Like, I was starting to feel like everybody else. I mean, I get it. You the chief or head of police, whatever, it's hard. But that revelation that he was the head of resistance was great. I love that. And how they got the reporter to come in and everything. I thought that was a smart move. So I'm really interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with that. I'm more interested to see what's happening with Tobias, because Tobias is out here plotting grand schemes, using Lynn to his advantage. And he keeps just dropping these jewels on Lynn. Like, that's the thing about Tobias. It's so scary. He tells you the truth.
Yeah.
But the truth is, like, you don't want to hear it when he tells you. He
was like, "Oh, I'll stab you in the front. I won't stab you in the back like Odell." And I was just like, pretty much.
Like, yo, that was cold.
Yeah.
His whole conversation with her was cold. Like, I just love his whole demeanor. Like, he had her bring him the stuff, but he wasn't pressed about looking at it. He like, motherfucker, I'm about to finish my chess game. You better get the hell up out of here with you better hurry up. You got 5 minutes. He like I'm trying to make my next move.
Yeah.
And he casually looked at her like,
okay.
I just knew he was gonna know that there was something missing.
So is she trying to save them too? Like, what is Tobias' end game? Like, what is he trying to make an army?
He's gonna use them to get out, and then probably because remember he was originally gonna sell them to the Markovians.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his next play is, but he wants to kill that lightning bug or whatever he called the many things he's called Black Lightning this season.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I mean, Brandon and with her heart attack and stuff like that. Well, look, man, I'm just glad Gamby found out it was Painkiller. I'm just mad that we didn't get to see anything after that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, he found out. Great.
Yeah.
Now it's good to see Jen and because he's not gonna let Jen find out at first. He's Jefferson. I need to tell you something.
Yeah.
Bring Anissa with you, and then when Jennifer finds out, we're gonna have to go through that. Y'all knew, and y'all didn't tell me.
Yeah.
The stuff that we've seen in Arrow, we've seen it in Flash,
but we've seen it in
Legends of Tomorrow
multiple times too.
Especially with Lynn.
That's what I'm saying. Goodness. She's holding everybody back.
She ain't died yet.
I felt like Anissa's scene in the beginning of the episode wasn't needed. The part where she's making the whole video, like, if y'all see this, I didn't make it.
But my whole thing was it felt like it was anticlimactic unless it's going to conclude at the end of the book. Because it was just like, you showed that, but we never got to that point at the end. The last thing we saw is Jefferson and Lynn arguing about moving out. I'm like, bitch, go.
I guess
you're getting on everybody's nerves. Just go.
The video don't matter. She's good. She got the antidote, but I still saw the work, right?
She's not 100%. She's still not 100%. Yeah. So remember the video said 3 days earlier, right? So obviously she's still not. Maybe she went to look for Painkiller, and then they told her,
we don't know.
Jefferson, don't do this alone. The whole thing he always likes to say, you're being irresponsible. Like, nobody wants to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Anything
Brandon
else?
And Jen?
Brandon and Jen.
Yeah.
That seems like it's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see what's going to come from it. Is she going to cash that dime and pay for her tuition? I wish I had his
power, man. Ooh, give me that power.
Well, you saw how he had all the money.
My boy living on his own. He good.
Yeah, but why are y'all allowing people to fry and get through people's passwords by shocking the TV screen? You do know that's the CPU. The computer is completely in another place.
Plot. It's just plot, man.
No.
You're thinking too deep into it. It's plot. No. How'd you feel about the teleporting dude returning?
I was happy to see him.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in a long
couple
time.
Dope scenes.
Yeah, he had a couple dope scenes. Odell ain't that damn smart, all right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they got Odell looking like Amanda. What was her name from Suicide Squad? Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller.
Yeah, they got him looking like Amanda Waller, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Now I ain't buying it.
Yeah. All right.
That's really all I got for this episode. This episode was kind of dry.
It was kind of dry.
No Khalil this episode.
Yeah, which was really unfortunate.
The best thing we got really was Tobias and Lynn, and I hate Lynn just like Tobias. The episode without Tobias is not a good thing at this point.
Lynn needs to go, y'all. She redeemed herself last season
with the shotgun. That was it. Shotgun Lynn. That was it.
And then one more bone I have to pick with the show right quick. Okay. I don't know if it was episode 2 or 3, but it was the episode with the Purdy. And how the hell does the guy who's deaf know what Anissa was saying? And he's supposed to read lips, and she has the mask on. Did you get irritated by that?
I didn't even think about that.
Because I was sitting there the whole time, like, how the hell do you know what she's saying? So, y'all, that's one of the reasons why this show has been pissing me off. It's just like, y'all are not looking at these details. It's being really sloppy.
It's like Spider-Man with no spider sense in Spider-Man 3, but getting hit from behind.
And it's just like, you writers, look, I love the direction that the show is going in, but there's these little plot holes, little annoying things. I'm just saying there was a lot of things that were annoying me. I love Anissa's character, but the way they've been writing her this season, I feel like she's been too harsh and too dramatic and everything like that. But that right there pissed me off.
The one thing I do want to give the people that do this show praise for is the fact that, like, you look at like Jefferson's wardrobe is consistent. You look at Anissa's wardrobe; it's extremely stylish, and her hair,
this episode as well.
Her hairstyle. She changes hairstyle scene to scene, which I really love. You don't really get to see Jennifer in anything stylish because she always in school uniform. Krondon is always in a suit when he's not in prison, pretty much.
Right.
And I don't know what the hell Lynn be wearing. When she was leaving, me and her thought she was wearing night clothes. Did you think she was wearing night clothes?
I didn't even think about it.
I was just like, man, she looked like she about to go to bed. And then he's like, where are you going? I'm leaving. What are you wearing? That's night clothes.
Well, I do think that they gave the show a good budget this season, which I'm really proud of because I feel like some of the effects have been better and everything like that. They stepped it up in that department. So where they have faltered with the writing, they have been doing really better with the special effects and everything like that. So
one person we forgot to mention, Lala.
Oh, yeah, Lala. How did you feel about him returning? I was just waiting for him to pop back up.
I mean, I knew he was going to come back.
Yeah.
I just like how Homeboy shot him. He jumped up and...
Yeah.
I was just like, man.
So we got 3 strong characters this season.
The villains in this show are really strong.
Can Lala be considered a villain?
Yes, he is.
Think so?
Because he's a dick.
I think he might be the anti-hero. He might be kind of...
He is. He's like Solar right now.
Yeah.
The only problem is he can't get nowhere near Tobias because Tobias is going to be like, Ula Shah, cat, dog, mouse. And then he going to freeze up again and he can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to run up on Tobias when you know every single time you run up on him, he going to say them words to you when you can't do nothing?
I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see.
I'm just ready to hear what the next dope line Lala going to say that Tobias going to say to Lala.
Yeah. It's gonna maybe that's gonna be where this book of resistance is gonna go. Now that Odell's gone, there's no leadership in the ASA.
He's not dead.
No.
Jefferson Holt. Jeremiah Holton's still alive. You don't think they're gonna let Odell die? How the hell did he come back?
I don't know.
So Odell ain't dead.
He just did that to cover up because he knew that Gamby was getting on to him, so he faked his death.
Possibly. And he's only gonna tell Lynn. And Lynn is going to keep it a secret.
All right, I'm done.
You know how mad Jefferson is going to be when he finds out that Lynn healed Tobias?
I'm done.
How mad is Jefferson going to be? Divorce mad?
I hope so.
All right, Joe. Yo, check back next week, man. We're going to review the next episode. Let us know how y'all guys felt about it. Sorry it took so long to get done, but we caught up now. Everything's all good.
Yeah.
Y'all know where to find us.
Peace.
Peace.